More breaking news coming in. A full-blown crisis, it seems, is breaking out for the Indian shooters, with many of them not just facing problems with weapons but also getting clearances for themselves. The Indian shooting team's manager has told headlines today that shooters Mansher Singh, Sweta Chaudhary, Onkar Singh and Om Prakash were all offloaded from their flight despite being cleared by customs first. But later they were told that they were carrying some accessories and overweight weapons and they were offloaded. The shooting contingent has put the entire blame on the IOA for failing to coordinate properly and ensuring that shooters did not face any issues. Remember, earlier Sweta Chaudhary had to shoot with a new gun instead of her regular in the 10-meter air pistol event, something she felt could have cost her a better medal. Right, this is another controversy to have hit the games. Remember, just earlier, the IOA and the Sports Ministry seem to have gotten into a bit of a tiff over the supposed jumbo list that they had in fact issued for the games. But right now, another controversy. Shooters offloaded, the shooting contingent blaming the IOA. And this is the team of Sweta Chaudhary and Om Mathur, who were told and stopped by customs that they were carrying overweight weapons. The manager, however, claiming that there is no coordination from the IOA. We're still awaiting a response from the IOA, and this is in fact a war that is brewing and a standoff continuing as several shooters were offloaded from their flight. Shimon Ray, our correspondent, now joining us on the phone line. Shimon, another controversy hitting the game. The shooting contingent now blaming the IOA as they were offloaded from the flight.
Absolutely. This goes on to prove that all is not well here and that there is no communication or coordination between the IOA, the chef de mission and the National Rifle Association and the shooters. It happened with Abhinav Bindra, it happened with Sweta Chaudhary. Now today, as many as six shooters were disembarked. They were offloaded from the flight. They had taken the flight, but then they were told that your luggage is more. You are carrying weapons which had no clearance. So who will do these clearances? NRI had issued this, that this cannot, a federation cannot do this. The IOA, the NFS has to do it, and IOA's chef de mission, as per the manager of the Indian shooting contingent, is saying that he is not hearing at all. He is absolutely, Adil Sumariwala, he blames, the manager of the Indian shooting team blames that he is not listening at all. He is completely apathetic, and he is not listening to their demands on solving any problem. So Indian shooters have to face this problem. They had to shoot this. They had to face this problem. And today also, in fact tonight, Vijay Kumar, Pemba Tamang and Gurpreet, they are coming, and Pemba Tamang and Gurpreet's events are tomorrow, and they could have come earlier had the IOA taken all the clearances beforehand, had the accreditation directly reached the World Cup, which they were participating in Spain. So all these issues would have been met. They could have got some crucial practice ahead of their events, and also taken some rest. Leave aside practice, they are not able to even take rest before tomorrow's event. So this shows, and shooting is the biggest event from the Indian contingent.
Absolutely.
They are likely to win at least more than 10 medals here, and this is what is happening with the shooting contingent here.
Right, Shimon, and what response has the IOA provided, considering that even last time that there was a controversy of this kind, that the IOA and the Sports Ministry were blaming each other, and it's the athletes that are caught in the crossfire. So what is the IOA saying right now?
Well, I tried to contact the IOA officials. The IOA is saying that it is NRI's duty. They should have told us earlier. They should have planned it accordingly. And the blame game has begun. So clearly, yesterday there was this thing about shooters. Yesterday there was a blame game, and this blame game continues. Nobody is taking responsibility. The NRI is not taking responsibility. But here, I think the IOA has to be blamed. India is likely to be fined $10,000 for pulling out 7 games. It happened in the last minute. They are blaming the Sports Ministry for it. Sports Ministry saying that there is no point sending more than 900 members, including 700 athletes and more than 150 officials. There is no need for that. So clearly it seems that all is not well. There is a Sports Ministry on the one hand, there is NRI on the other, and the IOA. Then the chef de mission, he is being squarely blamed for all the failures, all the miscoordination. There seems to be no coordination at all at whatever level.
Shaman, stay with us. You in fact spoke with the contingent's manager. Let's just listen to what he had to say.
The Indian shooting contingent is doing well, but they are affected by delays, the visa problem and a lot of other official problems. And the IOA, according to the manager of shooting team, is not cooperating. The chef de mission, sir, the first problem is that there are a lot of delays. Why this is happening? The coordination is not, the IOA...
There is, very lesser coordination, and practically since we have come here as part of one event discipline, so we don't know anybody from the organizing committee, and we are looking towards the IOA chef de mission to solve our problems, which most of the time when they are told to him, he gives us an escapist attitude.
So he is not helping you at all?
No, till now we have not got any concrete help whenever we are facing issues.
So what are the issues you faced, and how did you approach? What are those issues?
See, basically, as far as shooting sports is concerned, the basic issue is that the shooters who come, they are the only ones who have weapons, and since weapons are a restricted item, so one needs proper coordination through our delegation with the organizing committee.
And who are the shooters who suffered because of this lack of coordination?
Shweta Chaudhary suffered. Then today, when Mansher and Shweta and all, they were disembarked from the airport, from the aircraft, because they said that they had did not have the proper weapons clearance. And then Mansher and the whole group. As a matter of fact, there was a whole group. There were 6 of them were going. Mansher, Shweta, Omkar Singh, Om Prakash, and there was another shooter. All of them, they were traveling together. So they were offloaded because first customs cleared them. Then they said they had some accessories with the gun which they are supposed to carry, screwdrivers and all. Because of these minor things, they were offloaded there.
Even Vijay Kumar, the world, the Olympic silver medalist, he is coming today, and also Pemba and Gurpreet, whose events are tomorrow. So they will not have any practice. They could have reached here early.
Yes, they could have reached here early. And even today, I have requested IOA to organize a private transport for them, since they'll be reaching in the evening and Gurpreet has a match. I am totally in the dark whether something is happening or not.
Totally in the dark. You are absolutely disappointed with IOA.
Yes. We are not getting any good cooperation as far as shooting is concerned. I don't know about others.
Shooting is the biggest sport in India. The Olympic, we get the maximum number of medals in Commonwealth Games, in Asian Games, as well as in Olympics. It's a sorry affair.
It's really a dismal state of affairs, because I think so far my knowledge goes, it's only from shooting that till now we have got 4 medals. I don't know if India has got any other medals till now in these games, and still I don't know, we are not having things being done the way they should have been done and properly coordinated.
So lack of coordination from the IOA and no support at all. The NRAI is completely miffed, and they are disappointed from the chef de mission as well as the IOA's general attitude towards the shooters. The shooting team is definitely suffering. With camera person Prashant Rai in Incheon, this is Shumon Ray for Headlines Today.